Be me, be feminine. 28 years old, senior product manager at a major tech company. Worked my ass off to get here. Started as an intern 6 years ago. Climbed the ladder through sheer competence and way too many all-nighters. I'm good at my job, like really good. My teams consistently hit targets. My products launch on time. Executives love me. But there's one small problem with my current situation. Nobody on my new team knows I'm their boss yet. Let me explain. Our company just went through a massive reorganization. Teams shuffled, reporting structures changed, chaos everywhere. I got promoted to lead a new product team, but HR is being slow as hell with the official announcements. We'll send the org chart update next week, they said 3 weeks ago. So I've been attending team meetings as just another team member, while my actual role is in limbo. My plan was to stay low-key until the official announcement, observe the team dynamics, figure out who's competent and who's dead weight. Seemed smart at the time. Wrong, because there's this one guy on the team who has decided I'm incompetent. His name is Alex, he's 30, senior software engineer, apparently been with the company for 4 years. He's talented, I'll give him that. His code is clean, he knows the systems inside and out, but he's also insufferable. Every single meeting he talks over me, dismisses my suggestions, explains basic concepts to me like I'm 5. First team meeting I attended, I suggested we prioritize mobile optimization for our new feature. Alex literally laughed. That's cute, but mobile is way more complex than you think. We should focus on web first. I have a degree in computer science and have shipped 15 mobile products. I smile politely. I understand the complexity. I still think mobile first is the right strategy given our user demographics. He rolls his eyes. Look, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but maybe let the engineers handle the technical decisions. The other engineers look uncomfortable. I'm seething, but I stay professional. Sure, just a suggestion. After the meeting, my future tech lead Marcus pulls me aside. Don't take it personally. Alex is like that with everyone new, especially women. He mellows out eventually, especially women. Great, I'm dealing with a sexist, condescending engineer who doesn't know I'm about to be his boss. Over the next few weeks, it gets worse. Every idea I propose, Alex has a reason why it won't work. Every question I ask, he answers with barely concealed impatience. In one meeting, I'm explaining user research findings. Our data shows that 68% of users abandon the flow at the payment screen. Alex interrupts. Are you sure you're reading that data correctly? That seems high. I literally ran this research study. Yes, I'm sure. I conducted the study myself. Interesting. I would have expected different methodology, but okay. What does that even mean? Another meeting I mentioned we should consider accessibility features. Alex, accessibility is important, but it's not a priority. We can't slow down development for edge cases. Me, 20% of users have some form of disability. That's not an edge case. Alex, I think you're overestimating that number. Where are you getting that statistic? Me, the WHO, it's a widely known figure. Alex, well, we should focus on the majority of users first. Accessibility can be phase 2. I'm gonna lose it. My teammate Jessica, the UX designer, texts me after. He's always like this. We've learned to just ignore him and do what we want anyway. This is not sustainable. I schedule a meeting with HR. When are you sending the org chart announcement? I need my team to know who's in charge. We're finalizing it this week. Should go out by Friday. Friday comes and goes, no announcement. The next Monday, Alex assigns me a task in stand-up. Hey, can you take notes for this week's strategy meetings? We need someone organized to document decisions. He wants me to be the secretary. I'm his boss. Marcus coughs awkwardly. Alex, I don't think we should assume who wants to take notes. I'm not assuming. I'm asking. She seems detail-oriented. Translation. She's a woman, so she should take notes. I smile sweetly. I'm happy to take notes this week, but we should rotate the responsibility. Sure, whatever works. He has no intention of rotating. I take notes while planning his performance review in my head. That week, I'm working late in the office. Most people have gone home. I'm in a conference room preparing a presentation for the executive team about our product roadmap. Alex walks by, backtracks, pokes his head in. You're here late. What are you working on? Roadmap presentation. He invites himself in, sits down without asking. Let me see. I can give you feedback. Every fiber of my being is screaming. I turn my laptop toward him. He scans through my slides. Okay, so this is a good start, but you're missing some key technical considerations. It's not a good start, it's a finished presentation that took me 20 hours. What technical considerations? He starts listing things that are already in the appendix. We need to address scalability, infrastructure costs, API limitations. Slide 23, 27, and 31. He clicks through, finds the slides. Oh, okay, you got those. No apology, no acknowledgement. But your timeline seems aggressive. I don't think engineering can deliver this fast. I built in 20% buffer time based on historical velocity data. Still, I think you should add more buffer. Engineering estimates are always optimistic. I'm the one who approved the engineering estimates. I'll take it under consideration. He nods like he's done me a huge favor. Good, glad I could help. You're doing okay for someone new to product management. I've been in product management for 5 years. Thanks for the feedback, Alex. He leaves and I sit there vibrating with rage. Text my best friend. I'm going to commit a crime. She responds, Is it the mansplaining coworker again? Yes. Just tell him you're his boss. I can't yet. HR still hasn't made the announcement. Then suffer in silence like the rest of us. Helpful. The next day, there's an all-hands company meeting. Our CEO is talking about the reorganization. We've structured teams to be more agile and customer-focused. You'll be hearing from your new leadership soon. Soon. How is soon not 3 weeks ago? After the all-hands, I corner my HR rep again. Please, I'm begging you. When is the announcement happening? This week for sure. Final approvals are happening today. I've heard this before. That afternoon, I'm in the kitchen making coffee. Alex walks in. Oh, good. My favorite person. Hey, did you finish updating that roadmap? Yes. Can I review it before you send it out? I want to make sure the technical details are accurate. The technical details that 3 senior engineers already approved. I've already gotten engineering sign-off. Yeah, but I know the system's better than most people. I should take a look. The audacity. I appreciate the offer, but it's already finalized. He frowns. You know, you're going to struggle in this role if you're not open to feedback. I'm going to throw this coffee in his face. I'm very open to feedback. I just don't need another review cycle for a deck that's already been through 5 rounds of edits. Suit yourself. Don't say I didn't offer to help when it gets torn apart in the exec meeting. He walks out. I stand there gripping my coffee mug. Jessica walks in. Let me guess, Alex. How did you know? You have the same expression everyone gets after talking to him. How do you all deal with this? She shrugs. We mostly ignore him. He's good at his job, so management tolerates the attitude. Unfortunately, women on the team just have to develop thick skin. Has anyone reported him to HR? A few people have mentioned it, but nothing ever happens. He's never overtly hostile. Enough to violate policies, he's just annoying. This is unacceptable. I make a mental note. Once I'm officially his boss, this behavior stops immediately. Exec meeting happens the next day. I present the roadmap. It goes perfectly. The CEO loves it, the CFO approves the budget. The CTO says it's the most well-thought-out roadmap he's seen in months. I'm riding high, walk back to my desk and Alex is there. How'd it go? Really well. They approved everything. He looks surprised. Oh, great. Guess they didn't grill you on the technical details. They did. I addressed all their questions. Huh, lucky. Lucky. Not prepared, not competent, lucky. Yeah, super lucky that I spent 40 hours preparing and anticipated every possible question. The sarcasm is lost on him. Preparation is good, but exec meetings are unpredictable. You did well for your first time. It's not my first time, it's my 20th time presenting to execs. I just smile. Thanks, Alex. My phone buzzes. Email from HR. Org chart announcement going out in 10 minutes. Finally. I sit at my desk refreshing my email. The 10 minutes feel like 10 hours. Then it arrives. Subject. Organization update. New team structures. I open it. There's a full org chart. My name is listed as Senior Product Manager, Consumer Products Team. Under my name, 8 direct reports. Alex's name is on that list. I stare at the email. This is it, the moment I've been waiting for. I look across the office. People are checking their emails, reactions starting to ripple through the room. Marcus walks over to my desk. He's grinning. So, boss, when were you going to tell us? I was waiting for HR to make it official. This is going to be hilarious. Why? He nods toward Alex's desk. Alex is reading the email. His face goes through several emotions. Confusion, disbelief, horror. He looks up, scans the office, his eyes land on me. I give him a little wave. He goes pale. Marcus is trying not to laugh. I'm gonna go enjoy this from a safe distance. Jessica walks by, sees the email, looks at me, starts cackling. Oh, this is perfect. This is the best thing that's happened all year. Alex is still staring at me from across the office. I stand up, walk over to him. Professional, composed, completely calm. Hey Alex, I think we should have a one-on-one to discuss the team structure and expectations. He opens his mouth, closes it, opens it again. You're the senior PM? Yes, I've been the senior PM for 3 weeks. HR was just slow with the announcement. His face is red. I didn't. Nobody told me. I know. It's okay. Fresh start, now that it's official. I'm being very generous. Can we talk in conference room B in 10 minutes? He nods mutely. I walk away and immediately text my friend. It happened. She responds, tell me everything. Later, I have to go be professional and not gloat. You're a better person than me. 10 minutes later, I'm in conference room B. Alex walks in looking like he's going to his execution. Sits down, won't make eye contact. So, I start. He interrupts. I'm really sorry, I had no idea you were management. I thought you were a new PM, I was just trying to be helpful. Trying to be helpful by dismissing all my ideas and mansplaining my own research to me? I keep my face neutral. I appreciate the apology. Let's talk about moving forward. Of course, whatever you need. He's doing a complete 180. I want to be clear about expectations. I value everyone's input on this team, but I need ideas to be evaluated on merit, not on who's proposing them. Absolutely. And I need team members to trust each other's expertise. We all bring different strengths. He's nodding vigorously. Going forward, I'd like us to have a collaborative dynamic. You have valuable technical knowledge, and I want to leverage that, but I also need you to respect that product decisions are ultimately my call. Of course, totally understand. He's agreeable now. We talk for another 20 minutes about team goals and his role. He's polite, deferential, completely different from the condescending jerk from the past 3 weeks. It's infuriating how quickly he changed his tune. After the meeting, Jessica catches me in the hallway. How was it? He apologized and is suddenly very respectful. Of course he is, now that he knows you have power over his career. Exactly. I'm keeping notes on everything. If he slips back into old patterns, I'll address it immediately. Good. Someone needs to check him. Maybe this will actually change his behavior. Over the next few days, Alex is a model employee. Shows up to meetings prepared, listens when others speak, actually implements my suggestions. It's like a different person. But I know it's performative. He's not treating me with respect because he respects me, he's doing it because I'm his boss. Which is still a problem, but at least the team can function now. 2 weeks into my official role, I'm working late again. Most of the office is empty. I'm reviewing performance data when someone knocks on my door. It's Alex. Great. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? He sits down, looks uncomfortable. I wanted to apologize again, properly this time. Okay. I've been thinking about how I acted before the announcement, and I was really out of line. I appreciate you saying that. I have a bad habit of assuming I know best, and I definitely made assumptions about you that were unfair. At least he's self-aware. I think I was threatened because you clearly knew what you were talking about, and I didn't want to admit that someone new to the team might have better ideas than me. Okay, that's actually pretty honest. I appreciate your honesty. Ego is something we all struggle with. I also, and this is hard to admit, I think I was extra dismissive because you're a woman and I have some unconscious biases I need to work on. I did not expect that level of self-reflection. I respect you acknowledging that awareness is the first step. I'm going to do better. I signed up for the company's inclusive leadership training. He actually signed up for training. Maybe he's serious about changing. That's good. I think that will be valuable. We talk for a few more minutes. He asks about my background, seems genuinely interested. When I tell him about my previous products, he looks impressed. Wait, you worked on the transit app redesign? That was brilliant. Thanks, that was a fun project. I use that app every day, the UX is perfect. It's surreal having him compliment my work. After he leaves, I sit there processing. Maybe people can change, or maybe he's just a really good actor. Time will tell. The next team meeting I'm running, presenting our quarterly goals. I propose the mobile-first strategy again. Alex raises his hand. Here we go. I think that's a great idea. I was wrong to dismiss it before. The user data supports it. I nearly fall out of my chair. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate the support. The meeting continues smoothly. Afterward, Marcus corners me. Okay, what did you do to Alex? Did you threaten him? Blackmail? I just had an honest conversation with him. That's IT? Because he's been completely different. People surprise you sometimes. I've worked with him for 2 years and never seen him admit he was wrong about anything. Interesting. Over the next month, the team dynamic improves dramatically. We're shipping features faster, collaboration is better, morale is up. Alex is contributing great work and actually listening to others. I start to think maybe this will work out. Then one day I overhear him talking to another engineer in the kitchen. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just getting water. The other engineer, how's the new boss? Alex, she's actually really good, way better than our last PM. Really? I heard you hated her at first. Yeah, I was an idiot. I judged her before getting to know her. She knows her stuff. I smile and walk away. Before they see me. Maybe he is actually changing. A few weeks later, we're at a team happy hour. I don't usually go to these, but Jessica convinced me. Come on, you need to bond with the team outside of work. The bar is crowded, music is loud, very not my scene. I'm nursing a beer talking to Marcus about the new feature launch. Alex approaches. He's had a few drinks, looks relaxed. Hey boss, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. We move to a quieter corner. I just wanted to say you're doing a great job leading the team. Thanks, I appreciate that. No, really, I've worked under a lot of PMs and you're one of the best. He's definitely tipsy. That means a lot coming from you. I know I made your first few weeks hell and I'm genuinely sorry about that. We've moved past it, it's fine. It's not fine though, I was a jerk. I made assumptions about your competence based on basically nothing. He's getting more honest with each drink. I think part of it was that you reminded me of someone. Who? My ex-girlfriend. She was also in tech, super smart. I was always intimidated by her. Oh, we're getting deep now. We broke up because I couldn't handle her being more successful than me. Pretty pathetic, right? That's honest at least. When you joined the team and started proposing all these smart ideas, I think I just defaulted to my old defensive patterns. This is turning into therapy. I appreciate you telling me this, but you should probably talk to an actual therapist about it. He laughs. Yeah, you're probably right. Jessica appears. Am I interrupting? No, we were just talking. Alex excuses himself to get another drink. Jessica looks at me. What was that about? I think Alex is having an emotional breakthrough. Drunk Alex is very different from sober Alex. Noted. The next week back at work, Alex is slightly embarrassed. Sorry if I overshared at the happy hour. It's fine, we all get chatty when we drink. I meant what I said though, you're a good manager. Thank you. Things continue to improve. Our team starts getting recognition from leadership. We ship a major feature that gets covered in TechCrunch. The CEO mentions our team by name in the company all hands. I'm proud of what we've built. 6 months into my role, I'm sitting in a performance review meeting with Alex. I'm going through his feedback. Your technical work is excellent, your collaboration has improved significantly, and your mentorship of junior engineers has been valuable. He's smiling. However, I want to continue seeing growth in how you receive feedback and handle disagreement. His smile falters slightly. You've improved a lot, but there are still moments where you get defensive when your ideas are challenged. Can you give me an example? Last week in the architecture review, when the security team raised concerns about your implementation, your initial reaction was dismissive. He thinks about it. You're right. I need to work on that. Overall, though you're a strong performer and a valuable team member, thanks. I appreciate the honest feedback. Any questions or concerns you want to discuss? He hesitates. Can I ask you something kind of personal? Sure. How do you deal with imposter syndrome? Not what I expected. What do you mean? I've been thinking about how I treated you when you first joined, and I realized part of it was projection. I'm constantly worried I'm not good enough, and I think I took that out on you. This is surprisingly vulnerable. Imposter syndrome is something almost everyone deals with, even people who seem super confident. How do you handle it? Honestly, I focus on outcomes. I can't control what people think of me, but I can control the quality of my work. He nods. That makes sense. Also, therapy helps. He laughs. Yeah, I started going actually, working through some stuff. Good for him, honestly. After the meeting, I text my friend. I think my mansplaining coworker is becoming an actual human being. Character development. Are you going to forgive him? I'm professionally cordial, isn't that enough? You're ice cold. I love it. My face when my male coworker spent weeks mansplaining everything to me, not knowing I was about to become his boss. That feeling when karma is real and watching someone realize they've been condescending to their future manager is incredibly satisfying. Be me. Be feminine. Been managing my team for 8 months now. Things are going really well. We're crushing our goals. Team morale is high. Even Alex has become a decent human being. Speaking of Alex, he's been acting weird lately. Not bad weird, just different weird. He's always volunteering to help me with stuff, stays late when I'm working late, brings me coffee in the morning. At first I thought he was just trying to make up for being a jerk, but it's been 8 months. He's definitely overcompensating. Jessica notices too. Is it just me or is Alex weirdly attentive to you? We're in the women's bathroom, the only place we can gossip freely. Right? He brought me a latte this morning without me asking. He remembered your coffee order? Apparently. Jessica's eyes go wide. Girl, I think he likes you. What? No, he's just being professional. Professional is doing your job. Remembering your boss's coffee order is flirting. I think about it. The coffee, the late nights, the way he always sits next to me in meetings now. Oh no. He can't like me. I'm his boss. That would be inappropriate. Feelings don't care about HR policies. This is a problem. I start paying more attention. Next team meeting, Alex presents his work. He keeps making eye contact with me, specifically me, not the whole team. When I give feedback, he writes down everything I say. After the meeting, he comes to my desk. Hey, I was thinking about your suggestion for the API refactor. Want to grab lunch and discuss it? We've never had a work lunch alone before. I have a lunch meeting today, maybe another time? Oh, sure, no problem. Just let me know when you're free. He walks away and I notice Marcus watching. He walks over. So when did Alex develop a crush on you? Not you too. What? It's obvious the guy is smitten. He is not. He's just being collaborative. Marcus laughs. Sure, and I'm just collaborative when I memorize the coffee order of every manager I work with. Does everyone think this? The whole team has a running bet on when he's going to ask you out. I put my head on my desk. This is a nightmare. Why? Alex is a good guy now. He got hot after he started going to therapy. I look up. What? Yeah, he got a haircut, started dressing better, joined a gym. The character development has been complete. I realize I haven't actually looked at Alex in months. He's just been Coworker Alex in my peripheral vision. Next day I pay attention. Marcus is right. Alex looks good. He's wearing a fitted button-down instead of his usual hoodies. His hair is styled. He definitely got in shape. When did this happen? He catches me looking and smiles. I quickly look away. This is bad. I can't be attracted to my direct report. That's like rule number 1 of management. But I can't stop noticing now. The way he explains technical concepts with his hands. The way he laughs at Jessica's jokes. The way he's actually listening when people talk. He's become the person I thought he could be. And apparently I have feelings about it. No, I'm professional. I'm his boss. This cannot happen. I avoid him for the next week. Decline his lunch invitations. Keep conversations strictly work-related. Leave the office before he does. He notices. Catches me in the hallway. Hey, did I do something wrong? What? No, why? You've been avoiding me. If I made you uncomfortable, I'm really sorry. His face is so genuinely concerned. You didn't do anything. I've just been busy. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're good. We're good. We're not good. I'm having inappropriate feelings for my employee. That weekend I call my best friend in a panic. I think I'm attracted to Alex. The mansplaining guy? He's not like that anymore. He went to therapy and got hot. She's cackling. This is the best character arc I've ever heard. It's not funny. He's my direct report. This is an HR violation waiting to happen. So transfer him to another team. Can't just transfer my best engineer because I have a crush. Why not? People do shady stuff for worse reasons. She has a point. What if he has feelings too? Then what? Then you're both adults and you figure it out. Maybe one of you transfers. This is so messy. Love is messy. Welcome to being human. Monday. I'm determined to be normal. Professional, appropriate, boss-like. We have a one-on-one scheduled, just routine check-in. Alex comes into the conference room with his laptop. How's it going? I ask. Good. I wanted to show you the progress on the mobile optimization. He's excited, pulls up his screen. The work is impressive. Alex, this is excellent. You've exceeded the requirements. Thanks. I remembered you saying mobile first was important, so I really focused on performance. He remembered something I said 9 months ago. We talked through his work, give feedback, discuss next steps. Professional, normal, fine. Then he says, "Can I ask you something not work-related?" Oh no. Sure? There's this tech conference next month. I was thinking of going, and I was wondering if you'd want to come. The company would cover it since it's professional development. Is he asking me to a conference? What conference? TechCrunch Disrupt. It's in San Francisco, 3 days. Lots of good sessions on product and engineering alignment. That's actually a legitimate professional reason to go. Let me check the budget and my calendar. Cool, no pressure, just thought it would be valuable for both of us. After he leaves, I sit there spiraling. Is it a work trip, or is he asking me out disguised as a work trip? I check the conference agenda. It's actually really relevant to our work. And the company does encourage conference attendance. I approve both our tickets. This is fine, it's professional development. I'm lying to myself. The next few weeks, I'm hyper aware of every interaction with Alex. He's not doing anything inappropriate, he's just being him, but now I'm interpreting everything differently. He stays late to help me debug a dashboard. Is that dedication or feelings? He laughs at my joke in stand-up. Is that genuine or flirting? He brings the team donuts. Okay, that's clearly just being nice. Jessica keeps giving me looks. Finally, she corners me. You like him back? I don't know what you're talking about. You're doing the thing where you touch your hair when he talks. I do not have a thing. You're also smiling more in meetings when he presents. Am I that obvious? Okay, maybe I find him slightly attractive, but I'm not acting on it. I'm his manager. End of story. What if you weren't his manager? But I am. For now, people change roles all the time. Interesting thought. Conference week arrives. I'm on a plane to San Francisco sitting next to Alex. This is fine, just 2 coworkers going to a professional conference. He's reading a book about system design. Any good? I ask. Really insightful, actually. Want to borrow it when I'm done? Sure. We chat about work, the industry, our thoughts on upcoming tech trends. It's easy, comfortable, intellectually stimulating. I realize I really enjoy talking to him. We land, take separate Ubers to the hotel. The company booked us rooms on different floors, very appropriate. Conference starts the next morning. The sessions are actually great. I'm taking notes. Alex is asking smart questions. We're both nerding out. At lunch, we sit together, discuss what we learned. The session on user retention was fascinating, he says. Right? I want to implement some of those strategies. We brainstorm ideas over sandwiches. This is the most fun I've had at a work event. Day 2 of the conference, there's an evening networking reception. Open bar, fancy appetizers, everyone in business casual. I'm wearing a dress instead of my usual blazer and pants. Alex does a double take when he sees me. Wow, you look great. Thanks, you clean up nice too. He's in a suit, no tie, looking very not like an engineer. We mingle, talk to people from other companies, exchange business cards. I'm chatting with a VP from a startup when Alex appears with a drink for me. Thought you might need this. It's a gin and tonic, my drink of choice. How does he know that? The VP excuses himself and it's just us. Having fun? Alex asks. Yeah, these events are usually boring, but this one's interesting. Want to get some air? It's crowded in here. We go out to the hotel balcony. San Francisco at night is beautiful. We're leaning on the railing looking at the city. Thanks for suggesting this conference, I say. Thanks for approving it. I know budget is tight. It's worth it. We're getting good insights. We're quiet for a moment. Then Alex speaks. Can I tell you something? My heart is racing. Sure. I really appreciate how you've managed me. I know I was terrible when you started and you could have written me off, but you gave me chances to grow. That's sweet, but also sounds like a preamble to something. You did the work. I just created space for it. I also appreciate you as a person, not just as a manager. You're smart and funny, and you care about doing things right. This is heading somewhere. I think you're great too. You've come a long way. He turns to face me. I'm trying to say that I have feelings for you, and I don't know what to do about it. There it is. My brain short circuits. Alex, I know it's complicated. I know you're my boss. I know this is probably the worst possible thing I could say. It's not the worst thing. Really? I mean, it's complicated, but it's not the worst thing. So you don't hate me for saying it? No, I don't hate you. We're standing very close now. Can I ask if you feel anything back, or should I just jump off this balcony now? I laugh despite the tension. Don't jump. And yes, I feel something too. His face lights up. Really? Really, but we can't act on it. I'm your direct manager. It's an ethics violation. What if you weren't my manager? But I am. You could transfer me to Marcus's team. He's also a senior PM. I'd still be doing similar work. He's thought about this. You'd be willing to transfer teams to date me? Yes, without hesitation. I'm processing this. This is crazy. I know. We barely liked each other 9 months ago. I was an idiot 9 months ago. What if it doesn't work out? Then work is awkward forever. What if it does work out? I look at him, really look at him. This person who is my worst nightmare is now someone I can't stop thinking about. I need time to think about this. Of course, take all the time you need. I'll wait. We go back inside. The rest of the reception is a blur. That night in my hotel room, I can't sleep. Text my best friend. He told me he has feelings for me. She responds immediately. And I told him I feel the same, but we can't act on it. Why not? Because I'm his boss. So stop being his boss. Transfer. Him. Problem solved. It's not that simple. Yes, it is. You're making it complicated. Am I making it complicated? I think about Alex. The growth I've seen in him, the conversations we have, the way he makes me laugh. I think about our compatibility, shared interests, mutual respect. I think about what I want. Next morning at breakfast, Alex is careful, professional, giving me space. Last day of conference, we're in a session about team dynamics. The speaker is talking about authenticity in the workplace. When we hide our true selves, we can't form genuine connections. Authenticity builds trust, and trust builds great teams. I'm taking notes, but really I'm thinking about my situation. After the session, I ask Alex to take a walk. We find a quiet park near the hotel. I've been thinking about what you said. Okay. I'm going to talk to HR about transferring you to Marcus's team. His eyes go wide. Buzz. Seriously? Seriously. But we're doing this the right way. Official transfer, proper. Documentation, no sneaking around. Of course, whatever you need. And then we're taking it slow, like really slow. We need to make sure this is real and not just conference feelings. Conference feelings? You know, when you're away from normal life and everything seems romantic. He laughs. I've had these feelings for months. This isn't a conference thing. Still, slow. Agreed? Agreed. We're smiling at each other like idiots. We should probably go back before someone notices we've been gone for an hour. Back at the hotel, we maintain professional distance. Flight home is the longest flight of my life. We're sitting next to each other, not talking about the elephant in the room. Finally, Alex leans over. Thank you for taking a chance on this. Thank you for being patient while I figure it out. Monday, I'm in HR first thing. I need to request a team transfer for one of my reports. The HR rep pulls up the form. What's the reason for transfer? I can't say I want to date him. Career development opportunity. Marcus's team is working on projects more aligned with his technical interests. Not technically a lie. Does the employee want to transfer? Yes, I've discussed it with him and with Marcus. Everyone is on board. This is actually true. I texted Marcus last night. His response, finally, I knew something was happening. The transfer gets approved within a week. Alex officially moves to Marcus's team. Our first non-work interaction is weird. We meet for coffee, both in casual clothes, no laptops. This feels strange, he says. Right? I keep wanting to ask about your sprint progress. I keep wanting to present you with status updates. We laugh. So, hi, I'm Alex. I'm a software engineer who used to be a jerk. Hi, I'm a product manager who almost murdered you several times. Want to start over? Yeah, let's start over. We talk for hours about our families, our childhoods, our dreams, things we've never discussed. I learn his favorite movie is The Social Network. Very on brand for an engineer, I tease. What's yours? Working girl Melanie Griffith climbing the corporate ladder in the 80s. Very aspirational. I've never seen it. We're watching it on our next date. This is a date? Coffee doesn't count as a real date. He grins. Our first official date is dinner at an Italian place. Alex is nervous, keeps adjusting his collar. You okay? I haven't been on a date in 2 years. I'm out of practice. You're doing fine. Am I? I feel like I'm bombing. You're definitely not bombing. We order wine, pasta, share tiramisu for dessert, talk about music. He's into indie rock. I'm more pop. Taylor Swift is objectively brilliant, I argue. I'm not disputing her talent, just her genre. She has multiple genres. She's been country, pop, alternative. Okay, you've convinced me. I'll listen to a full album. Which one? You pick. Folklore, it's the perfect entry point. He makes a note in his phone. Walking back to my apartment, he holds my hand. Is this okay? More than okay. At my door, he asks, "Can I see you again?" I'd be offended if you didn't ask. He kisses my cheek and leaves. I go inside and immediately text my friend, "I'm dating Alex." The mansplainer turned into a boyfriend. This is the redemption arc. It's early. We're taking it slow. Sure, slow. I give it 3 months before you're living together. 3 months? That's crazy. Spoiler, she was almost right. Over the next few months, Alex and I navigate dating while working at the same company. It's easier now that we're on different teams. We can eat lunch together without it being weird. He comes to my desk with coffee without people gossiping. Well, people still gossip, but it's a loud gossip now. Jessica is thrilled. I called it. I want credit for calling it. You want a trophy? Yes, actually engrave it. Jessica knew first. Marcus is equally smug. I won the office betting pool, by the way. I said you'd be together. By month 10. There was a betting pool? A very active one. I made $200. I hate all of you. Dating Alex is easy. He's thoughtful, funny, emotionally available in a way that shocks me. Therapy really worked, huh? I say one night. We're at his apartment watching movies. It changed my life, honestly. I was so insecure and defensive before. What made you decide to go? You did, actually. Me? After that performance review where you called out my defensiveness, I realized I had patterns I needed to address. So I bullied you into therapy? You gave me honest feedback that helped me grow. There's a difference. He kisses my forehead. 4 months in, he meets my parents. My mom is skeptical. This is the coworker who was mean to you? He's different now, Mom. People don't change that much. Dinner is tense at first. My dad is doing the protective father routine. Then Alex mentions he volunteers teaching coding to kids. My dad's face softens. What organization? Code 2 College. We work with underprivileged high schoolers. They talk about education access for an hour. By dessert, my dad is laughing at Alex's jokes. My mom pulls me aside. Okay, I like him. He's good for you. Told you. But if he ever treats you badly again, I'll kill him. Noted. 6 months in, we're basically living together. Most of his stuff is at my place. We're watching Folklore, the Long Pond studio sessions. I'm singing along to every song. Okay, I get it now, Alex says. Get what? Why you love Taylor Swift. This is poetry. I told you. You were right. I was wrong. She's a genius. I kiss him. That's the sexiest thing you've ever said to me. Life is good. Work is good. Relationship is good. Everything is balanced. Then one day, the CEO announces a reorganization. Again, my heart drops. What if Alex has to report to me again? What if one of us has to leave the company? The new org chart comes out. I'm being promoted to director of product. Alex stays on Marcus's team. We're still in separate reporting chains. Crisis avoided. That night we celebrate my promotion. Fancy dinner, champagne, the works. Director, that's huge, Alex says. I know, I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for not being weird about me getting promoted. Why would I be weird? Some guys get intimidated when their girlfriend is successful. I'm dating a director, that's impressive. Why would I be intimidated? This is why I love him. My face when the guy who mansplained everything to me became my boyfriend and is now my biggest supporter. That feeling when someone's worst first impression turns into the best relationship you've ever had. Be me. Be feminine. Been dating Alex for 1.5 years now. Living together officially for 6 months. Work is amazing. I'm killing it. As director of product, my teams are shipping great features. Relationship is amazing. Alex is supportive and loving and nothing like the condescending jerk I first met. Life is honestly perfect. Which is why I should have known something was coming. We're at dinner with some of Alex's college friends. They're visiting from out of town. I've never met them before. His friend Ryan asks how we met. We work at the same company, Alex says. Oh, cool. What do you do? Ryan asks me. I'm a director of product management. And you're an engineer, right? He asks Alex. Yep, senior software engineer. Ryan looks between us. So she's your boss? Alex and I exchange looks. Not anymore. She was my boss when we met. Ryan's eyes go wide. Wait, You're dating your former boss? That's like a HR nightmare. We handled it properly, I explain. Alex transferred. Teams before we started dating, everything was above board. His other friend Mike jumps in. Bro, did you date her to get promotions? The table goes silent. Alex's face goes red. What? No, what kind of question is that? I'm just saying, dating the boss seems like a strategic move. I'm fuming. Alex got zero preferential treatment. We didn't even start dating until months after he transferred. Mike shrugs. Just seems convenient. The dinner is awkward after that. In the car ride home, Alex is apologizing profusely. I'm so sorry, Mike's always been an idiot, but that was out of line. It's fine. It's not fine. He basically accused you of being unprofessional and me of being a user. People are going to think things. We can't control that. But it's bothering me more than I'm letting on. The next week at work, I'm in a leadership meeting. We're discussing promotions for the engineering team. Someone nominates Alex for a promotion to staff engineer. My stomach drops. Alex is on Marcus's team, right? The VP asks. Yes, Marcus confirms. Great engineer, definitely deserves consideration. Another director, Karen, speaks up. Isn't he dating someone in product leadership? The room gets quiet. He's dating me, I say clearly. And that doesn't present a conflict of interest. We're in separate reporting chains. We've followed all company policies. Still, optics matter. Promoting someone who's dating a director might look like favoritism. I'm trying to stay calm. Alex's performance speaks for itself. Marcus can attest to that. Marcus jumps in. Alex is one of my top performers. This promotion is based purely on merit. The VP looks uncomfortable. Let's table this discussion and revisit it next quarter. Translation. Alex isn't getting promoted because he's dating me. After the meeting, I'm livid. Marcus finds me in my office. That was bullshit. Completely, Alex deserves that promotion. Karen's been gunning for you since you got promoted over her. This is just her being petty. Great. Office politics. I don't tell Alex about the meeting. He finds out anyway because Marcus can't keep his mouth shut. That night, Alex comes home upset. Marcus told me what happened. I was going to tell you. They're blocking my promotion because of us? Because of optics. It's stupid, but it's real. He sits down heavily. This is exactly what I was worried about, my career being impacted by our relationship. It's one promotion. You'll get the next one. What if I don't? What if dating you caps my career here? That hurts. Are you saying you regret dating me? No, that came out wrong. This sucks. We're both frustrated. Maybe we need to be more careful about how we're perceived at work, I say. We're already in separate teams. What more can we do? I don't know. We sit in tense silence. The next few weeks are weird. We're both stressed about work, taking it out on each other. Small arguments about dishes turn into fights about career sacrifices. I gave up reporting to you so we could date, he says during one fight. I didn't ask you to do that. That was your choice. Because I wanted to be with you. And now you're resenting me for it. We're yelling and I hate it. He leaves to cool off. I cry on the couch. This is the first real rough patch we've hit. My best friend comes over with wine. Tell me everything. I explain the promotion situation, the fights, the tension. So you're both stressed and taking it out on each other. Classic. How do we fix it? Communication, therapy, maybe couples counseling? We've only been dating a year and a half. Isn't that too soon for couples therapy? There's no too soon for getting help when you need it. I bring it up to Alex that night. What do you think about couples counseling? He looks surprised. You think we need that? I think we're struggling and could use tools to communicate better. He thinks about it. Okay, yeah, let's try it. We find a therapist who specializes in couples. First session is awkward. We're both defensive, explaining our sides. The therapist lets us talk, then says, "It sounds like you're both feeling the pressure of external judgment and internalizing it." She's right. We're not actually mad at each other. We're mad at the situation. Over the next few sessions, we learn to separate work stress from relationship stress. We establish better boundaries, better communication patterns. Things improve. I'm sorry for saying dating you capped my career, Alex says one night. I'm sorry for being defensive about it. I don't regret choosing you. I just hate that we have to deal with this. Me too, but we're handling it together. He kisses me. Together. Work situation comes to a head 2 months later. Karen puts in a formal complaint to HR about me and Alex. Conflict of interest, inappropriate relationship, favoritism. I'm called into a meeting with HR and my boss, the chief product officer. I explain everything again. The timeline, the transfer, the policies we've followed. My boss, Jennifer, is supportive. You've done everything by the book. I don't see an issue. The HR director agrees. The complaint appears to be more about personal grievance than actual policy violation. Karen's complaint gets dismissed, but I'm exhausted from defending my relationship. That weekend, Alex and I take a trip to Napa. We need to disconnect from work drama. We're at a winery, slightly tipsy, overlooking vineyards. I've been thinking, Alex says. About us, about work, about the future. My heart starts racing. And I don't want to work at the same company anymore. Not what I expected. What? It's too complicated. There's too much scrutiny. I think one of us should leave. You want to break up? What? No, I want to find a new job so we can just be a normal couple. Oh. You'd leave the company for me? I'd leave a lot more than that for you. I'm tearing up. You don't have to do that. I want to. I've been at this company for 5 years. It's time for a change anyway. Are you sure? Completely. You're the director. You have more invested in this company. It makes sense for me to go. But you love your team. I love you more. I kiss him right there in the vineyard. Over the next month, Alex job hunts. He gets offers from 3 different companies, takes a position at a startup, staff engineer role with a significant pay increase. See? Leaving worked out, he says. His last day at our company, there's a team party. Everyone's saying goodbye. Marcus is pretending not to cry. You better keep in touch, Marcus tells him. Obviously, you're stuck with me. I watch from a distance, trying not to be weird about it. After everyone leaves, Alex finds me. So I don't work here anymore. Nope. Know what that means? What? We can be a totally normal couple now. No HR policies, no scrutiny, just us. Just us. He kisses me in the middle of the office. I've wanted to do that for 1.5 years. Was it worth the wait? Absolutely. Life gets easier after Alex leaves. We can talk about work without conflicts of interest. We can attend company events together without whispers. We're just a regular couple where one person works in tech and the other also works in tech at a different company. 6 months after he leaves, he comes home from work excited. My startup just got acquired. What? Yeah, by Google. Full acquisition. That's amazing. And I got a retention bonus that's basically life-changing money. He shows me the number. My eyes go wide. That's like down payment on a house money. Exactly what I was thinking. We look at each other. Are we doing this? I ask. I think we are. House hunting is an adventure. We have very different tastes. I want modern and sleek. Alex wants character and charm. We compromise on a 1920s bungalow that's been renovated. It has charm and modern appliances, the realtor says. We'll take it, we say in unison. Moving in together officially is different from just cohabiting. This is our house, our mortgage, our future. We're unpacking boxes when Alex gets quiet. What's wrong? I ask. Nothing's wrong. I'm just thinking about how far we've come. From you mansplaining my own research to buying a house together? Exactly that. 2.5 years ago, I was the worst version of myself. And now I'm the luckiest person alive. I kiss him, surrounded by moving boxes. We're both pretty lucky. A few months into living in our house, my parents visit. My mom loves the place. You two have built such a nice life together. My dad pulls Alex aside. I don't hear the conversation, but Alex comes back looking emotional. What did my dad say? He said he's glad you found someone who appreciates you and that he's proud to know me. Alex is tearing up. That's really sweet. Your dad's approval means a lot. Later that night, I'm doing dishes and Alex comes up behind me. Can we talk about something? Sure, what's up? I want to marry you. I drop the dish I'm holding. It shatters in the sink. What? Not right now. I don't have a ring or anything. I just wanted you to know that's where my head is. I turn around. You want to marry me? More than anything. But I wanted to make sure you were on the same page before I actually proposed. That's very practical. I'm an engineer. Practicality is my brand. I'm crying and laughing. I want to marry you too. His face lights up. Really? Really? So when I eventually propose, you'll say yes? Yes, I'll say yes. Good, because I already started looking at rings. How long have you been planning this? Honestly, since about month 3. We were barely dating. I know, but I knew. 2 months later, we're at a company holiday party. My company's party, fancy venue, open bar, the works. Alex is my +1. It's the first time he's been back since leaving. Everyone's excited to see him. How's the new job? Marcus asks. Amazing, I'm working on really cool problems. Better than working with me? Nothing's better than working with you, but the money is better. They hug. I'm talking to Jennifer, my boss, when she asks about Alex. You two seem really happy. We are. I'm glad you worked through all the complications. Me too, it was worth it. Later in the evening, I'm getting a drink when someone taps my shoulder. It's Karen, the director who complained about me. Can I talk to you? Sure. She looks uncomfortable. I wanted to apologize for the HR complaint. It was unprofessional and petty. I'm surprised. What brought this on? I've been in therapy working on some things, realizing I projected my own insecurities onto you. Character development happening everywhere, apparently. I appreciate you saying that. You and Alex seem really good together. I was wrong to try to interfere. Thank you. We're not going to be friends, but at least the hostility is gone. I find Alex on the balcony. Taking a break from the party? Yeah, needed some air. These events are exhausting. Want to leave? Soon. I'm actually waiting for something. What? He gets down on one knee. My hands fly to my mouth. I know I told you this was coming, but I couldn't wait anymore. He pulls out a ring box. You made me want to be a better person. You saw potential in me when I was my worst self. You've been patient and loving and brilliant. I'm crying. I want to spend the rest of my life making you as happy as you make me. He opens the box. The ring is beautiful. Will you marry me? Yes, obviously yes. He stands up and puts the ring on my finger. We're kissing on the balcony, and suddenly there's cheering. The entire party is watching through the windows. Marcus is leading the applause. Jessica is sobbing. Even Karen is smiling. We go back inside and everyone congratulates us. I can't believe you proposed at the company party, I say later. I wanted to do it. Somewhere meaningful. This is where our story started. In this building, I wanted to murder you multiple times. And now you're going to marry me. Growth. Planning the wedding is surprisingly easy. We both just want something small and meaningful. Close friends and family, good food, better music. My mom tries to make it bigger. You should invite more people. It's a celebration. Mom, we want intimate, not a production. Fine, but I'm wearing a spectacular dress. I wouldn't expect anything less. Wedding day is perfect. Outdoor venue, string lights, flowers everywhere. I'm in my dress waiting to walk down the aisle. My dad offers his arm. Ready? So ready. He's a good man. I'm happy for you. Thanks, Dad. Walk down the aisle and Alex is crying, like full-on tears streaming down his face. Marcus is his best man, also crying. I get to the altar. You okay? I whisper. You look so beautiful, I can't handle it. The officiant starts and we're both trying not to cry through the ceremony. Time for vows. Alex goes first. When I met you, I was arrogant, insecure, and kind of a jerk. People laugh. You had every reason to write me off, but you didn't. You gave me feedback, challenged me to grow, and somehow saw something in me worth developing. He's crying again. You made me want to be the person you believed I could be, and then you loved that person. I'm sobbing. I promise to keep growing, keep listening, keep choosing you every single day. My turn. Alex, I'm not gonna lie, I hated you at first. Everyone cackles. You mansplained my own research to me, assigned me note-taking duties, and generally made my life difficult. Alex is grinning through tears. But then I saw you change, really change, not just performatively, but deeply. You became someone who listens, who admits mistakes, who supports my dreams without ego. You showed me that people can grow if they're willing to do the work. I promise to keep challenging you, supporting you, and loving you exactly as you are. We exchange rings. The officiant pronounces us married. We kiss and everyone cheers. Walk back down the aisle as married people. Reception is amazing. Marcus gives a speech about our journey. I watch these two go from barely tolerating each other to being completely in love. It's been the most entertaining workplace romance I've ever witnessed. Jessica gives a speech about knowing we'd end up together. I called it. I have witnesses, my mom cries through her entire speech. Alex's mom talks about how much I've changed his life. First dance is to a Taylor Swift song because obviously. I can't believe you let me pick a Taylor Swift song, I say. I can't believe I genuinely love this song now. What have you done to me? Improved your music taste. Fair. Later in the evening, Alex and I sneak away from the party, sit outside under the stars. We did it, he says. We really did. From coworkers who hated each other to married. Character arcs for the win. He kisses my hand. Best decision I ever made was going to therapy after you called out my behavior. Best decision I ever made was giving you a chance to grow. We're both pretty smart. Obviously, we work in tech. We laugh. Honeymoon is 2 weeks in Japan. Alex planned the whole thing. Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Hakone. We eat amazing food, see beautiful temples, soak in hot springs. One night in Kyoto, we're walking through a bamboo forest. This is magical, I say. You're magical. That's so cheesy. I'm married now. I'm allowed to be cheesy. Fair point. Back from honeymoon, we settle into married life. It's honestly not that different from before. Except now I'm introduced as his wife, which gives me a thrill every time. Work continues to go well for both of us. I get promoted to VP of Product. Alex becomes a director of engineering at his company. We're both thriving. 1 year into marriage, we're at dinner with friends. Someone asks how we met. Alex and I exchange looks. We worked together, I start. She was my boss and I was a condescending jerk who didn't know she was my boss. Alex continues. Everyone's eyes go wide. Wait, what? Our friend asks. We tell the whole story. The mansplaining, the delayed announcement, the moment of realization, the growth, the love. By the end, everyone is dying laughing. That's the best origin story I've ever heard, someone says. It's definitely unique, I agree. Walking home that night, Alex brings it up. Do you ever regret how we started? Not even a little bit. The rough beginning makes the happy ending better. Plus, it's a great story. The best story. He stops walking and kisses me under a streetlight. I love you. I love you too, even when you were insufferable. Especially when I was insufferable. That's true love. Few years into marriage, we're hosting Thanksgiving. Both our families, some friends, our house is packed. I'm in the kitchen when Alex's mom pulls me aside. I wanted to thank you. For what? For loving my son enough to see past his flaws. He's a completely different person because of you. He did the work himself, but you created the space for him to do it. I hug her. Dinner is chaotic and wonderful. My dad and Alex's dad are arguing about football. Our moms are gossiping about family drama. Marcus and Jessica are there with their partners. Remember when you two couldn't stand each other? Marcus says. Vaguely, Alex jokes. I knew you'd end up together, Jessica insists. You say that about everyone, I counter. But I was right about you two. We're laughing and eating, and it's perfect. Later that night, after everyone leaves, Alex and I are cleaning up. Good Thanksgiving? He asks. The best. Think we'll host again next year? Definitely. We're washing dishes side by side. Hey, he says. Hey, what? Thank you for not giving up on me when I was the worst. Thank you for becoming someone worth not giving up on. He kisses me with soapy hands. We should probably finish these dishes. Probably. We don't finish the dishes. 5 years into marriage, we're stronger than ever. We've built a life together. Careers we love, a home we adore, friends and family who support us. Sometimes I think about that first team meeting, when Alex laughed at my mobile first suggestion, when he talked over me and dismissed my expertise, when I wanted to commit violence. And then I look at him now, my husband, my partner, my best friend. Someone who listens, supports, and loves me completely. Someone who did the work to become better. What are you thinking about? He asks one evening. We're on our couch, his head in my lap. About how you used to mansplain everything to me. Oh God, please don't remind me. And how now you're the most supportive partner I could ask for. Character development. The best character development. He sits up and kisses me. I'm going to spend the rest of my life making up for those first few weeks. You already have. Nope. Lifetime project, no takebacks. I laugh. This is my life. Married to someone who started as my worst coworker nightmare. Who grew into the love of my life. Who proves every day that people can change if they're willing to do the work. My face when my condescending male coworker turned out to be my soulmate after some serious personal growth and therapy. That feeling when you realize the best love stories sometimes start with wanting to commit workplace violence and end with happily ever after.